Okay, I guess we are live. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the very first LinkedIn Live that we have designed together with Bart to show you how to configure loyalty program campaigns based on the insights provided by our customers. But before we go on, if you could use the chat to let us know if you can hear us and see us clearly, as it is quite important. We will wait a few seconds just to make sure that everything is working fine. Okay, I guess everything is working fine. So maybe now it's a time to get to know each other a bit better. Hi, I'm Irek. I work in marketing here at Open Loyalty, and one of the best aspects of my job is working directly with customers and learning from their experiences. So shout out to Verena Flug, who allowed us actually to run this live today, and she shared with us brilliant insights and great results. So thank you and congratulations to you and your team for doing an amazing work with the Family Star program at Limango. So, Bartek, what is your favorite part of your job?
Hi, my name is Bart. I work as a lead technical customer support specialist at Open Loyalty, and I feel it stole my line because because that's one of my favorite things is of course to work on a side by side with our customers, with our partners, and to make sure that the scenarios that our customers created and came up can really be a part of reality. So yeah, that's definitely something cool.
Brilliant. I guess that, this is something we share. We have it in common. So this is why, we are working together so smoothly. So thanks a lot. Okay, so briefly about the agenda. So I will introduce you to Limango, give a short overview of Family Star, their loyalty program, and also share the business results. And then we will move on perhaps to the most exciting part of today's live, so the configurations that Bart has prepared for us. So without further ado, let's jump in. So Limango is e-commerce platform for families. So they offer a variety of products from top brands at low prices. Their goal is to be the number one shopping platform for families, and the model is actually created as a closed shopping community, or like a shopping club, if you will. So it means that if you want to purchase at Limango, you need to register either on the website or through the app. And currently, the company has around 22 million members in Germany, where the company is originally located, but also in Austria, the Netherlands, and Poland. So it's a quite significant number of member base. They want to achieve their goal of becoming the platform for number one platform for families through the offering, through the pricing strategy, obviously, but also through the shopping experience. So the Family Star program offers this unique shopping experience that is heavily based on gamification. So as Verena told us, they would like shopping at Limango feel like playing. So this is why there are a lot of interesting achievements. So maybe let us jump into the platform itself so that I could show you exactly what I mean. So this is the Limango website, and as you can see, this is a great offering. And then I log in, and as soon as I log in, I can see this panel, and I would say that this program is very elegant, which means that using only a few loyalty and gamification mechanics, they really gain a lot of flexibility when it comes to creating customer experience. So the The basic mechanics, the basic loyalty design is around credit and vouchers. So basically, members through shopping they earn points. For 100 points, you get a €1 worth of credits that you could use towards your next purchase. So here you have your credit wallet. But also there is a tier structure. So another mechanic is status tier, and it is represented in the program as levels. So whenever you get a certain amount of points, you complete a level, and then you receive a voucher with certain number of credits, also that you can use in your next purchases. I guess the unique feature of this program is the fact that you can use both the credits and the vouchers. So it just allows you to plan your shopping experience much better and basically, get the best possible value for the money you want to spend. But as I've said, like at the heart of the program lies gamification. So as you can see on the right hand side, there are like plenty of different challenges, and the challenges are organized in, let's say, like there are like two different types of challenges. The first type is interaction based challenges. So it doesn't require any purchase. Um, so, for example, one of my favorite challenges that is interaction based would be this one. It's called Always On. And this challenge rewards customers who download the app and activate push notifications. So, in this case, you reward your members for actually staying in touch with your brand. So, I like this one very much. And the next um, kind of challenges is transaction based challenges. So here this is all related to the purchase, and perhaps one of my favorites will be the one that is apparently most popular at this point. So it's called Wheel of Summer 24. So this is a great seasonal challenge, and it rewards customers who shop between June and August. So as you can see, if you place at least 6 orders with an order value of over €120, you get 500 points, and it will definitely convert into your credits, but also it will elevate your status tier. So you will definitely get a voucher with certain number of credits as well. Okay, so since this is live, I would like us to just get a little more interactive, and I have a question because I would like to share with you a few business results. So basically, I prepared two questions, and I will type them in the chat and read them aloud so you can think about it and then type in your answers. So here it goes. This is the first question. So we compared a 3-month period in 2023 to a 3-month period in 2024 after introducing the purchase frequency challenge. And the question is, what was the increase in purchase frequency due to the challenge? Think about it and type your ideas in the chat. I think that we will wait a few more seconds in case anybody would like to answer right now. If not, I will not spoil the beans, but I will rather share with you a link to the case study. So everything, the answers to all the questions will be available for you in the additional case study that I would like to share with you. Okay, so feel free to type in your answers. And now let's go with the second question. So the second question is the following. So what was the increase in average order value for active customers who completed a dedicated challenge for those with an AOV below €100? Still, I leave this question open. I wouldn't like to spoil it because I don't know actually, how much time you need to figure out the proper answer. But anyways, here I'm also sharing the link where you can test your intuition against the business results that have been measured in the case study. Thank you so much. And I guess that this is the moment where we can move on to the next part, where Bart will show us the configurations.
All right, Irek, thank you for the first part, for showing how the program works in practice in the front side. And now let's go into the second, or from my perspective, that is usually the first part of the program. So the configuration, how we can create all the magic that then goes on the front to work with customers. Okay, so maybe let's start with the basics. So if you want your member to join the program, first thing would be to establishing the connection. Not only from your perspective with member, but also from the perspective of the member. How we can allow member to be a part of not only the shopping experience, but also the experience of gamification, of getting to know our brand and our program. So first part would be creating the achievement. Achievement is in open loyalty the part of open loyalty that allows you to count many actions or many attributes in the wider frame. So, for example, making few transactions so the sum of the transaction is above certain number. And in this example, we want our members to be a part of gamification experience of getting the application. So we want to incentivize member for first downloading the application. So let's go from the basics. So we are creating the direct achievement connected to a single member based on custom events. So custom events allows us to create basically any action in open loyalty that open loyalty can act on. So in this example, we're creating custom events. So we have created custom events app download. So the achievements will count the occurrence of this action. So as soon as member will download the application, and we will get the information that the app is downloaded. We'll count the action. And what we're doing here is setting the achievement goal overall, so over a wide time frame as one. And then we're setting the limit to one, as we don't want to, um, members to create many actions of that. Okay, so that's the first part. So you have already the application, and then you need to activate this app. So we are following these similar steps. We are creating second rule in the same achievements for direct achievement, custom event, but this time is app activation. So once member is clicking the application, some link or maybe logging in first time into the app, we will get this information, and in the same manner, we'll count the occurrence as one. And then, of course, we're limiting it one more time to only one action. And the first part, as I'm the member already, and I have some one foot into the application and the experience, um, I will then be subscribing to the newsletter to be on top of the program. All right, so as you can see, we are following the similar schema. So that's really important, and I think that's really interesting that we can create really flexible actions, really flexible campaigns or achievements. However, a lot of the action might be based on the similar path or similar way how we can do it. So following that, we have direct achievement based on custom events. This time is newsletter subscribe. And once again, we are only doing this action once, and we're limiting this action to only one. So if member will perform all the action, we will incentivize member for doing so. And but let's take a look at the member perspective and how that looks from the perspective of performing this action, and how that looks from the single member view in the admin panel. So maybe let's go to this member, to Lenora, and let's go to the achievement status. So as you can see, you can track all the actions, and you can track uh, what's happening from the perspective of the admin, and you can take a look at the member progress. So as you can see, the Lenora already downloaded the application. So you can see the current progress is 1. However, there are still some actions missing. And what happens if you have all the actions completed is the next part of the presentation. So as soon as the achievement is completed, then the campaign will be activated, will be triggered. And the campaign will allow us to, first of all, act on a single action. So that might be purchase, as you can see, or achievement. So once achievement is completed, the campaign will be activated. Campaign also allows us to reward members with rewards or maybe points or units. So that's the part that will interact also with members. So we are creating the campaign based on achievements and based on achievement that we already saw before. So it's established the connection. So once member will establish the connection, once member will be fully onboarded, we are giving the reward of 20% off the next purchase. And that's a simple reward, but also that will give a member a little bit of motivation of doing the first purchase, maybe going a little bit crazy with this first order. So we have 10% off the first purchase, and we can go with that. But the second part, what's going to happen after member will complete the achievement and will get the reward, is the segmentation part. So uh, member will be included in segments. Segments are the part of Open Loyalty that allows us to group members based on different conditions. So that might be age group or maybe the city that member lives in. So let's take a look at this segment. This segment is based only on one condition, and it's completing the achievement. We could also add many different conditions. So as mentioned before, that might be age or city or country. That may be something based on the transactions or based on custom events. But for now, let's leave it for maybe another time. And let's go to the summary of all the actions. So members completed the onboarding. I got some points, uh, got some rewards, and members are included in the segment. So let's count it as the first part of the onboarding. So okay, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them.
Yeah, absolutely. Please use the chat to ask any particular questions about this configuration that Bartek has just shown. By the way, Bartek, thank you so much for showing that, because I believe that using those achievements as non-transaction gamification experiences is crucial, because this is the way how you can actually incentivize users to start using the app, and establishing the connection, as you've said, is a key moment for any loyalty program, because in fact you want your members to be, ready and in touch with your brand, right? So that was a very good choice when it comes to the first configuration. If anything pops up in the chat, I will let you know. But I guess that in the meantime, we can carry on. We could move on to the next that you have prepared.
Yeah. All right. So once I'm fully onboarded and I got my reward of the for the onboarding process. So the first idea would be to get into the shopping experience, and maybe we don't want our members to create multiple small orders, uh, because we're conscious about the environment, because we're also thinking about our internal processes. So maybe we do not want to create small orders, and we want to incentivize our member for creating one bigger order. So that's the idea behind this campaign. As I mentioned before, campaign is connected to the single action. So in this example, we have uh, campaign family shopping. So we want to incentivize member for creating one big order for whole family. And in the campaign configuration menu, we're going to the direct campaign and based on the purchase transaction. So that's pretty self-explanatory. As you can see, then we have different settings. So from the name to the start date and end date, and also visibility that are pretty interesting parts. However, we can leave that for another session also. And right here, we have some rules already configured. So rules will allow us to decide what conditions are required our members are required to meet to be a part of the campaign. And also right here, we'll configure the effects. And we will incentivize member for buying from categories for kids, for women, and for men. So what you have to do is to create order with at least one of these products in the transaction. And for that, you will get 500 points for maybe your tier, but maybe also for a future rewards and for future transactions of the rewards. And as you can see, this specific campaign is targeted to the specific segment that we created before. So it will be only triggered by members who are part of the established connection segment. But what about the other members that are not fully onboarded, but maybe they don't want this newsletter, or maybe they just missed the opportunity to be fully onboarded and they are on their way, but at the same time then they want to create some order, they want to buy something. So what we can do is to duplicate the first rule, and we can get rid of the first condition. So let's get rid of the condition of the segmentation. However, that leaves us with one thing, that we're still awarding the member with the same amount of points that we are awarding fully onboarded member. So maybe we want to change the effect of the campaign, and let's give them 400 points. All right. So as you can see, really quickly and in really simple way, we can award our members from different groups. So right now we have two completely separate groups of fully onboarded members and those members who are on their way to be fully onboarded. And still, we are giving them value, and we are giving them a little bit of motivation of maybe creating a little bit bigger order and thinking about the environment, but also thinking about kids and the rest of the family. All right. So that's the. Let's save this for later. All right. So that concludes the part of the configuration. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Bartek, for preparing that and showing us around the platform. Definitely now it's so easy actually to create a configuration that first of all onboards users, right, and makes them actually familiar with the interface, or actually learn about the program, the mechanics, and the products. And the second one that you showed, that is incentivizing, going beyond your regular typical product category, and maybe incentivizing users for bigger purchases, is also a great one. So thank you so much for showing us around. Yeah, and I guess that this is it what we have prepared so far. So thank you so much for joining us live. If you have any questions regarding the configurations that you've seen, or the case study, well, with the case study it's going to be much easier because the link is in the comments. But if you have any other questions, just let us know. We will definitely get back, read them through, and either get back to you directly, or maybe compile everything and create another live of this sort. So let us know if you like this format. Let us know if you are interested in configurations in retail, and see you soon at the next LinkedIn Live. Have a great day, everyone.
Goodbye. Take care.